afternoon. And we're going live. Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sophia here, and I wanted to just hop on here just to see really kind of what this live experience has been about. I used to go live a lot on my Instagram channel, and I just really enjoyed it. And then after that one live I did with my friend, Dr. Nicole, who is psychologist and femininity coach person, I was like, oh, this live, I can do this anytime. One thing that I did want to share is I was talking to my friends. We have this. How many of us have a group chat? Do y'all have a group chat with people that y'all talk to on a regular basis? So we have kind of created this mastermind of a place where, you know, ideas are born, accountability is held. It is just a space. It is a safe space. It is really just a beautiful thing. And so in the group, you know, I was just sharing with them how much I have grown. And it makes me wonder, like, have you thought about how much you have grown, right? Can you think back 6 months, a year, 2 years? Can you think back 6 months, 2 years? Where were you then? Like, do you pat yourself on the back? I have gotten very good at patting myself on the back because I understand that if I am not giving myself what I need, I will always be on the puppet strings of somebody else, looking for them to pat me on the back, give me affirmation, give me validation. And so I reflect often. And so, are you on your health and wellness journey? Do you need to pat yourself on the back? Have you grown, right? Even if it was just from yesterday. Like, think back over the last 6 months of your life. What are things that you have changed? And celebrate that stuff. And so the thing that I was telling them that I am just super proud of myself on is I just had a lunch date, and I was just so excited because, well, one, I'm excited because I'm on a date, okay? But outside, which that's like a whole nother video. But the other thing I'm excited about is I am so much more present. I remember 2 years ago thinking that I need to learn how to practice being present. I recognized that there were things, like, I would be in a situation, right? So say me and you, we in the car together, and you talking, but I'm not listening to what you saying because I'm thinking either what I'm gonna say, or I'm thinking about what's for dinner, or I'm thinking about all the things I have to do. How many of us, like, can you relate? How many of us are in situations, but we're not experiencing the situation because we're so in our head? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I used to live in my head and not living in the present moment. And so I said, listen, 2 years ago, I said, listen, Kofia, because you got to talk to yourself like that sometime. Listen, Kofia, you have got to practice being present, okay? And it's not about, it's not about, you know, I don't know. It's not about so much what other people think. It's not about so much what you can get. But if I am not practicing being present, then I am not enjoying life, right? Just think of the word present. The word present means it's a gift. And so if it's a gift, have you opened it? Have you opened up your gift, or is it just sitting under the tree? Somebody said, where are you going? I am going back home. I'm going back home. I don't know who that is, but I'm going back home. So I said, listen, I am going to practice being present. 2 years ago, I said that. And now on a date and just reflecting, because I love to reflect, I'm like, I was fully present. I enjoyed every single moment. And I am so much more present now than I was 2 years ago. And so my question to you is, where have you grown? Are you celebrating yourself? Are you patting yourself on the back? Are you patting yourself on the back? And I know sometimes people will say, oh, don't get so self-centered, or don't be so self-focused. And, but most of us who I'm talking to, we were so externally worried about other people, focused, pleasing other people, that we didn't know how, forgot to care for ourselves. And so when people say don't be selfish, and God says think of others, like, all of that can be true at the same time as you learning how to celebrate yourself. And so that's the message today. Celebrate yourself, right? Simply Taisha said we should focus on ourselves. Absolutely. Because if we don't pour into ourselves, we're going to be constantly on the puppet strings of other people, trying to get that dopamine, trying to get that validation, trying to get them to say how amazing we are, or how awesome we are, when in fact we can give that to ourselves. And so it's almost like when we think about our relationship to other people, they shouldn't be able to bring us so high that they can knock us down, and they shouldn't be able to take us so low that we can't get up. And if we are a person that knows how to pour into ourselves and celebrate ourselves and congratulate ourselves and say, you know what, I'm doing the thing. When we can do that for ourselves, then we can fully experience life in such a more meaningful way. Okay? So, trying out this whole live thing, and just popping on because I felt inspired to do so. So celebrate yourself today. Right? Find something that you can say, look in the mirror and say, listen, you did that thing. You knocked it out the park. Find something that you can pump yourself up about. Okay? We should not expect anything from anyone. That's it. And the key word in that sentence is expectation. When you start to put expectations on other people, that is where the things go wrong. She says, is that a first date? Jen, it's like I don't know what date this would be. This might be like the 4th or 5th date. I'm not sure. I had to go back and look at it. But that in itself, I'm really proud of me. I am really proud of me getting out here, facing these things, these mindset gremlins, as my friend used to call them, like these mindset gremlins. That's what they are. They're like little gremlins that's trying to eat away at your happiness. She said that's why you're glowing. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. I tell people, I said I'm a wife. That he like, even though I'm divorced, I'm still a wife. My husband, he just haven't found me yet. So okay, y'all, that's all I wanted to share. I appreciate y'all hopping on this live with me. Find a way to celebrate yourself today, and let me know in the comments, what should we be excited about you? Like, what should we be excited about for you? That's the space I want to make sure that we have here. We here to celebrate each other. All right, y'all go be great by what? Mastering what's on your plate. And remember, we grow better together. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to end this live from my phone. Let me see. Here we go. X. No. Oh my God, your birthday's today? Happy birthday! Okay, now that's worth backing up for. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to. That's exciting! Woo! Shout out to Taisha. It's her birthday. What, you turning 25, girl? You a young tender, PYT. I hope you have an amazing day. I know the people in your life love and adore you because you are lovely and adorable. 47, where, girl? Oh, snaps. Okay, yes. I'm excited. That made my day. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, y'all, I'm leaving for real. I gotta go back to do some work. Bye.